All right, let's talk about example one on the. Let's talk about example one in 4.02. So the equation that we're going to use for part one to start with, we're actually going to use it for both of them, is your point slope form. So you have y minus y1, which remember is a value of a point, or the value of an ordered pair, is equal to mx minus x1, which is going to be your other value of your ordered pair. So really, for one, all we're really doing is substituting in. So I'm going to go ahead and like write out the equation for the things that we will not be substituting. Okay. So your first example says, write the equation of a line with a slope of 5 that contains the point -2, -3. Right, that's right here. Write the equation of a line with a slope of 5 that contains the point -2, -3. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is take our slope because it's given to us. So our slope is 5. We're going to substitute in 5 for m. Now we're going to take our x value. So our x value is -2. We're going to find x to the 1. That's not x to the 1. We're going to find x1. And we're going to substitute in, oops, I forgot to put in the thing. That's all right. We'll put that negative sign right there. And then we're going to put around parentheses around it because it's a -2. So you have to keep both of those negative signs, right? Like we kept our same equation right here. And then we substituted in the whole value of -2. Oh my gosh, I did it again. I didn't change the color. Hang on. Oh, that was close. -2. Okay. And then last but not least, we're going to take the value of y and we're going to substitute it in to the value of y from our ordered pair. We're going to change the color, and then that is going to be a 3. So if we decided to, which we can, right, we're going to leave it in point slope form, but if we decided to like simplify that, we would go y minus 3, because nothing changes because there's no signs or anything, equals 5x plus 2, because you have both your negative signs right here, and that is going to turn into a positive. So that's all we do to write the equation with a slope of 5 and that does points -2, or positive 3. So now we're going to do part 2. Okay. Then write the equation of a line parallel to that line that contains the point 3.4 in slope-intercept form. That's off of my screen, but in slope-intercept form. Remember that parallel lines have the same slope. So here's the deal, okay? So we're going to take the same equation, right? Y minus, we're going to leave y1 blank, equals our slope, parentheses x, minus the value of the ordered pair x. Now we're going to do our substituting. The reason that we have to start this way, okay? Then we're going to solve, but we have to start this way. So we know that they're parallel, and because they're parallel, oh, I forgot to highlight this. Because they're parallel, they have the same slope, because parallel lines have the same slope. So we're going to leave the slope as 5, okay? Then we're going to use the point they gave us. So our x value is 3, so we're going to substitute in our value of 3. And our y value that they gave us is 4. And so we're going to substitute in a y value of 4. So now, okay, we have this equation. So we're going to do this in black. So I have to change the color. So now we have the equation. Hang on, I got to do something really fast. There we go. Okay, so now we have the equation y minus 4 equals 5x 1, 3. Or minus 3. But they want it to be in, this is called point slope form. But they want it to be in, what does they want it to be? In slope intercept form. So they want us to change it into y equals mx plus b. So we're going to take our equation, y minus 4 equals 5x minus 3. I'm going to get my little text box. Sorry, I forgot to put parentheses around this. And we're going to solve so that it looks like y equals mx plus b. So the first thing that we're going to do is distribute. So now we're going to leave this alone for a minute because we're trying to isolate the I, right? Because to get y equals mx plus b, you got to have your I by yourself. Y by yourself. So you've got 5x minus 15 because that's 5 times x and 5 times negative 3. And now you're just going to add 4 to both sides because you're going to balance your equation. Your negative 4 and your positive 4 are going to cancel each other out because the opposite of subtracting 4 is adding 4. Now you have y equals 5x minus 11. And so this right here, is your answer to number 2. All right, so that's example 1. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope that helps. I will move on to 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, that's all I got.